Good morning, guys. So today is Wednesday, April 17th. I am exactly 8.5 weeks out, and as you can see, I'm very sweaty. I just got back from fasted cardio, so as if you watched my update video, you'll know that I switched coaches, and with my new coach, the protocol is I have to burn 600 calories worth, or no, I have to do 600 calories worth of cardio every single day. So instead of putting that all to the end of my workout and then spending this copious amount of time in the gym, I've been getting up every single day and doing fasted cardio, and I just want to say, like, I actually really like it. I'm really enjoying that. It's nice to see the people that I don't usually see, because I usually train after work, so it's nice to see the people that I usually don't see in the gym, and I see them in the morning and they're all doing their fasted cardio, so it's kind of nice. So yeah, I go almost every single day, not every single day, but I go and I do 600 calories. I've been kind of switching it up between the incline treadmill and the elliptical. My coach, he doesn't want me to do the Stairmaster because my quads tend to take over, and my quads are quite dominant in my physique. So, you know, incline treadmill, and what I do is I just watch YouTube videos. I've been watching Angelica, Miss Olympia, Miss Bikini Olympia 2017 and 2018. I've been watching her vlogs, and I gotta say, I just really like doing the fasted cardio. Okay, so this is my breakfast. So I have 150 grams of egg whites with 1 egg, and I make it into an omelet. I have my greens and glutamine. These are oats that I soaked in caramel coffee, and then I have my caramel coffee along with vitamin D, vitamin C, and a multivitamin. So this is what I have every single day for breakfast.
Oh, look at me. I'm not believing this.
Look at me, I just got back from cardio. I'm like soaking wet. I look like I just pissed myself. Alright, hi guys. I'm going to show you how I make my caramel oats. So I had caramel oats yesterday, and I made it by soaking my oats in caramel Starbucks coffee. So what you need is the caramel flavored coffee. There's no calories in this, it's just coffee, it's just caramel flavor. So, just to be extra careful that I get the measurements right, I'm actually gonna weigh out how much coffee I use. So I'm gonna weigh out 10 grams of the ground coffee. Okay, so I actually weighed out 13 grams because I like it a little bit strong. And the water's boiling, so I'm just gonna pour it kind of up to the top because I also want to drink some myself, and the longer you let it brew or whatever, the stronger it is. So that being said, in the meantime, I'm going to have a shower while I do this. Oh my god. Mom, can you put this on for me? I can't do it. I'm like unable to do it. Put the lid on, and then I'm gonna have a shower while that brews. Guys, so I'm out of the shower, and I fixed myself up a little bit, and my coffee has now been brewing for a very long time. So I'm gonna assume that it's really strong, which is what I like. I like my coffee how I like my men, strong. And I measured out my oatmeal, so I have 30 grams of oats right here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour the coffee into the oats, but I'm not gonna microwave it right away. I'm gonna let it soak for at least 10 minutes. So what that does is it kind of it softens the oats, and it makes it so much more creamier when you're eating it. And just trust me on this. Trust me, this is what you want to do. You want to let it soak. So pushing the coffee down. Ooh, I have a lot. I'm gonna have a lot left over from me, and I'm just gonna fill it up because it does absorb the coffee quite a bit. So I'll probably fill it up to like right there so that it's a little bit kind of watery, and I'm gonna leave that for 10 minutes or until the oats have kind of like absorbed the coffee. And then usually what I do when I'm waiting for my oats to soak is I will prepare the rest of my breakfast. So today I'm having egg whites, and I'm having 1 egg and 150 grams of egg whites. I always make it into an omelet, and then I have my oatmeal and my coffee. And I want to say that breakfast is my most favorite meal, but I feel like every single meal is my most favorite meal because I'm just very appreciative of my meals. Okay, yeah. This coffee is strong. I think the secret is like letting it brew for 10 minutes because honestly, I've made this a few times and it's been really not as strong as I like, and this is perfect. So, what was it, 13 grams? I'm gonna do 13 grams and I'm gonna let it steep or brew, whatever you call it, at 10 minutes. Okay, so this is my egg white and egg omelet. So it's 150 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, and I'm just about to flip it, but it's not quite ready yet. As you see, the oats have kind of absorbed the coffee, and now I'm just gonna put them in the microwave, and they're gonna go in for 1 minute and 10 seconds. That is like the perfect time. And look at how fluffy they are. This is seriously how you make the perfect oatmeal. You have to soak it first. So what I'm just gonna put in here is I'm gonna put some stevia, and then I'm gonna put some pink salt and some cinnamon, and I love this. I love it so much. Okay guys, so that's my breakfast. That is how I make my caramel oats. I got my greens and my coffee and my omelet, and this is how I start my day every single day after I do my fasted cardio. Okay, so now I'm just preparing, oh my god, look at my hair. Now I'm just preparing one of my meals. I just fry it in a pan. I add some garlic and ginger to make it kind of taste nice with lemon. And then, oh, this is done. This is just my asparagus. And I'll probably throw the asparagus in the pan and just let everything cook together. So yeah, this is usually what I have kind of around 5 p.m. It's 4:45 right now. So this is kind of like one of my evening meals. This is actually my third meal of the day. Alright guys, so that's one of my meals. I've got my sweet potato, I have my chicken, and then I also have my asparagus, and I just put some lemon and you know, ginger and garlic to make it taste good. So yeah, this is what I have for meal number 3. Alright, hey guys, today is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's April 23rd. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 30% sure it's the 23rd today. But yeah, today's Tuesday, and what's funny is I actually filmed the ending to this vlog on Friday, but I have such prep brain that I actually forgot to press record when I was filming. So I edited the video and I was like, where is that video clip that I filmed on Friday? And then I realized, oh my god, I forgot to press record. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm just gonna update you guys on some changes that we made and just how prep is going. So we just made a small tweak to my program. My food and everything is the same. What we did was we bumped up my cardio. So now instead of doing 600 calories on the treadmill 6 days a week, I'm now doing 850 calories. 850. So the way that I do that is I kind of realized that it's really, really hard to do that all in one go. I tried to do it on Sunday morning. I tried to go to the gym and just get 850 calories worth of cardio done in one session. And I was heavily enlightened that it's really hard to do that. So what my new plan is I'm still gonna do the fasted cardio because I genuinely like the fasted cardio, but I'm going to split up that 850 cals in half. I'm gonna do 425 in the morning. Takes me about 35 minutes. Totally doable, definitely doable. So I do 425 cals fasted in the morning, and then I'm gonna split the other 425 cals. I'm gonna split that in half, and I'm gonna do a little bit at the beginning of my workout, kind of like a warm-up, maybe do like 100 to 200 calories, and then after my workout, I'm just gonna finish it up so that I am not, you know, overloading myself with like trying to get these like 1.5 hour sessions on the treadmill. Like I was literally like miserable. I'm like, how do people do this? And then I ran into another competitor who's also being coached by my coach. She goes to the same gym as me, and I was like, hey, how do you do your cardio? And she's like, oh God, I don't do it all at the same time. And I'm like, okay. So that was kind of like a little light bulb went off. I was like, oh, I don't have to do it all in the same go. Okay, that's doable then. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel really good today. If I'm a little bit sniffly, it's because I just had some really hot sauce. I bought a new hot sauce, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, this past week has been a little bit of a roller coaster. I have had days where I feel so motivated and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm killing it, I'm getting it, I'm like just looking amazing, feeling amazing, and then the next day I'll literally be like, oh my God, I'm so tired and I feel like crap and I don't feel like I look good and I don't feel like I'm gonna be ready. And I think a big part of, you know, maturity is knowing that that's just prep. On prep, you're gonna have those days. You're gonna have days where you feel like you're on top of the world and everything's hunky-dory and you feel shredded and your body's responding and you just feel so great. And then you're gonna have a day where you're like contemplating the entire thing and you just feel terrible. But you can't let those days get to you because those days always come to an end. So whenever I'm having a bad day like that and I'm feeling like crap and I'm just not in the right mental space, I just prioritize what I need to do. I do what I need to do. I finish it, and then I can come home and I just kind of like try and accept the fact that like, okay, the sun is gonna set, this day is gonna end, and we're gonna try again tomorrow. And that's kind of basically like the mindset you have to have with prep, because you are 100% gonna run into days where you just don't wanna do the things. You just don't, you know? It's gonna suck at some point, but knowing that the sun will set and we shall try again tomorrow, that is definitely something that, that helps me. Oh my God, there's a fly in the room. There's a fly in the room. We are now officially fly season because it's we're almost at May. So now there's a bunch of flies in the house and I'm terrified of flies, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I just opened the door. Hopefully it lets itself out. So yeah, what else can I update you on? So I'm at 850 calories, my food is the same, everything is the same. In terms of the scale has been really weird this prep. Like, not just since switching coaches, like this entire prep, the scale has just been like really weird, like witchcraft, like it doesn't move. And then it won't move for like 3 or 4 weeks. I'll be at the same weight, but I'll be getting leaner. I'll be like shredding down, like inches are coming off. My skin is getting thin. The scale doesn't move. And then like overnight, I'll drop 3 pounds. So I think for now, the scale is not a direct, like not a way for me to mark my progress, because it's literally been like witchcraft trying to use the scale. So I'm more so just going by, you know, how I look, because at the end of the day, like that's what the judges care about, how you look. They don't care what you weigh. And in terms of this prep compared to my last prep last year, honestly, they're not even comparable, like this prep versus last prep, especially weight-wise. Like weight-wise, last year, I want to say I was probably 5 pounds lighter than I am right now. And while I can think about that and I can kind of be down on myself and be like, oh well, why did I weigh less last year? I also come to the realization that like, hey, I've kind of added a lot of mass to my butt. I had a very successful off season and I did put on a lot of mass, a lot of muscle mass. So obviously my weight is not going to be the same as it was last year, because I am dealing with a different body. I'm dealing with a different, you know, just different muscle bellies, and everything is just different. Like I said, like this prep is not comparable to my last prep. So that's one thing you should never do, is compare preps, because no prep is gonna be the same. Like, I'm noticing the scale is different with this one, like my body is different. I'm literally, everything is different, so it's not even comparable. So I'm just not even gonna go there. One thing I will say is I look forward to my weight training so much. I love my weight training. Like, it is just the happiest part of my day. I just love going in the gym. So with my new coach, I actually get to do my own training program. I get to construct my own workouts instead of having a program given to me. And I love that. It's like creating art for me. Like, I just love being able to go into the gym and express myself and just try something new, and it just keeps it so nice. So as you can tell, I'm really jazzed to go train today. I actually get to train delts. So another thing with my new coach, I am training upper body. I'm only training delts, and I'm just being kind of cautious not to do any pressing movements because we don't want to have my delts be overpowering. We just want to shape them up. So overall right now I'm feeling really good, and I actually saw my counselor today and we talked about a lot of things. Like, I filled her in on everything that's going on, like how my stepdad's leaving, how my grandma's in the nursing home, and I was actually told a few days ago that my grandma doesn't have that much time left. They didn't really give us like a number estimate, but they were just like, she doesn't have much time left, and it's a lot to take in, and just everything, like there's so many things going on externally. And I was explaining all of this to my counselor. I see her like once every 2 months. We've really started spacing it out, but I was explaining everything, and then I was also explaining like how I made these big decisions on prep and how I'm just very, very determined. And she was just like, Tessa, I can just see in you that you are so determined, and like nothing, like all this stuff is happening around you. And she was just like, you're not stopping. You're not stopping. And I was like, yeah, I know. It's so great. So just, you know, just perseverance and just hanging in there. And I do take time like to let my emotions out and let myself feel all these things that I need to feel. My number one priority right now, like I've got two number one priorities, you know, prep and my mom. That's my world right now, my mom. I just want to make my mom happy. Just focusing on prep and focusing on being there for my mom, and, you know, doing all these things, and just being okay and keep going. So yeah, but I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna head to the gym pretty quick. And yeah, I'm finding with prep that I'm really enjoying my time alone. I really love my solitude. I've been drawing more, been watching more shows on Netflix, playing games, and I'm at the point where I just love spending time by myself. It's like where I recharge. It is just, I don't know. I'm just finding a lot of peace and comfort in that solitude, and, you know, like building my mental strength and coping with all of these things going on around me. So it's just really nice to find that strength and be able to continue on while all these things are happening and while things are getting difficult. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any videos that you want to see in particular on my YouTube channel, just let me know and I can incorporate it. I know I've had a lot of requests on how to do a vacuum, so how to do a stomach vacuum properly. I practice stomach vacuuming every single day, almost every single day, and it's basically, well, I'll explain it in the video, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video about that. And just, if you guys have any questions or want to see something, I could do a Q&A or something. Just leave it in the comments below, send me a message, you know, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next vlog. And as always, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.